Welcome back to the journey of an art student. Angelina's research engine is humming. Evidence validated, CEWs battle tested. Week 7 is execution. She focuses on writing all her CEW blocks. Quick process reminders, maximum drafting time. Before she dives in, here are the 3 pillars of professional prose she applies to every CEW. Pillar 1, clarity. Use simple, direct language. No jargon, no complex sentences. If a reader pauses to decode your meaning, rewrite it. Executives need instant understanding. Pillar 2, brevity. Make every word earn its place. Cut anything that doesn't add value. Shorter is almost always better. Respect their time by eliminating fluff. Pillar 3, credibility. Never ask readers to trust you. Back every claim with CEW evidence from your bibliography. Cite clearly, show your work, build unshakable proof. Now, Angelina shifts from architect to builder. No more workshops or theory, it's heads down drafting time. She pulls every validated CEW from her evidence locker and crafts them into polished, standalone blocks. Now take a look as we watch Angelina craft and amend CEW 11 live.
And write a 300-word paragraph on it in flowing prose. Okay, that's it, and then we can go. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so what you need to do now is read it and see whether there's anything there you don't understand, which you want it to clarify. That's the first step.
Okay.
So if you ask me when I'm reading this, it uses too many big words, and I don't really fully understand what it's trying to say. I mean, I don't know whether you have the same view, but what are your thoughts?
I think for the general public, I think it's a bit too
Much.
technical.
Exactly. So why don't you go ahead and ask Kimi to redo this in simple English that is targeted at the general public. Let me know what you think before I tell you what I think, Angelina. What do you think after reading this? This is much better. Then now I understand what it's trying to say, as you can see. But do you agree with it? I think that's the question.
I think it's much more clear.
Yes.
And I think the first version isn't really necessary because it can still convey the same idea, but in simpler terms. And I think that helps make this entire paper more digestible for the general public, and hopefully can cater to more people.
Right. But when I read this, there's one issue that seems to bug me a little bit, right? Because if you look at the first paragraph, and it seems to be consistent throughout the 4 paragraphs, it's saying that the older generation is more eager to invest in cryptocurrency than the younger heirs. But didn't our research show that it was the younger people that wanted to invest in cryptocurrency? Or go ahead and ask Kimi. Say, can you and also ask him to check the attached document to find the evidence for that, right?
Do you think these sources are okay?
I think it's wrong though. You see, if you look at the BNY Wealth report, it says 74% exploring, with younger generation more likely to consider crypto post-election, right? Why don't we try this? Why don't we disagree with him? Right, just say I disagree. From your own personal experience, you think that younger people are more inclined to invest in crypto, and ask Kimi to find evidence to that effect from the annotated bibliography. There you go. Right. Okay, good. No, I'm glad this actually happened, Angelina, because it just demonstrates to you, number one, that they can get very wrong, and they can be very confident even though they are wrong. And it's very important for you to really identify the facts and to correct AI when you need to,
Yeah.
Yeah. Much better written now. Right? And now it's information dense because it does have a lot of the the sources and the statistics. Okay, let's read it and see whether you understand what it's saying, or whether you need it to be simpler language.
So I think some areas have more technical terms, but it's not the entire
acceptable?
sentence, so I think it's okay. I think without those terms, it might be a little bit too, like, the register wouldn't be right, I feel like. So I think I should just keep this.
Okay, so no, you can't keep it yet, okay? Next step we need to do is to red team it as an RED, right? You need to red team it because you need to see whether there are any gaps or any other flaws in these arguments that you can that we need to be aware of. Okay, now ask Kimi to redo CEW 11, but red team approved. Okay, now as your last step, what I want you to do now, tell Kimi to grade CEW 11 and show rubrics. Okay, so are you happy with this?
Yeah.
Okay, so once you're happy with it, now you can copy and paste CEW 11 and put it back into your document. And then what I need to do now is go through this same process, okay, for all of your remaining CWs. And let's try and finish as many of them as possible today so that you don't have any homework to do. And then we can start working on putting the whole thing together at our next lesson, okay?
Okay.
Let's see the final payoff. Angelina's 18 completed CEW blocks, fully written and ready. Now watch as we scroll through her full document. Every CEW, claim by claim, evidence integrated, warrants locked in. From CEW 1 exposing Hong Kong family office's irreversible private key loss risk, to CEW 18 breaking down the tiered custody solution that shatters the 90% zero allocation market failure. Each one battle tested and production ready. This is her research engine at full power. Angelina's research now lives as 18 polished CEW blocks, no longer fragments but the unbreakable backbone of a professional dossier. She's transformed validated evidence into clear, credible prose using the pyramid principle and 3 pillars. Next week, she advances to the resolution draft, structuring her AI solution with strategic clarity, defending her thesis through key supporting arguments that anticipate every objection, and running full peer review workshops to sharpen the complication drafts collaboratively. Her journey from research engine to publication-ready analysis with the Apex Research Collective continues.